So I am live. Welcome everyone to the big Prohibition cocktail countdown part 5. This is the 5th program in this very long series. Bonjour Sauvignon Rick, or as we should say, well, how did they say? Because today's episode have a sort of Canadian theme, so I'm not sure, how do you say hello in Canadian? Canadish? How do you say it? I'm not sure. Does anyone know? I'm going to be on my best behaviour today, listening attentively, taking notes, and raise my hand if I have a question like this. Oh no, please, just comment, because most people don't comment. Most people are just peeking. So, Canadish, how do you say hello? Or hello, mate? What's the typical way of saying hello in Canadian? Does anyone know? I know that they say but. No, there's one word they say, funny. Sha, Debbie. Canadians say this, about. That's the way they say it. Hello. So, does anyone know how they say hello in Canada? Depending on what part of Canada. Oh yes, because they're French as well. Oh yes, so it could be bonsoir, bon evening, bonsoir. Or if they're in the British part of Canada, how would they say hello then? He asked. Well, anyway, what this is, see above, well, what part of Canada it was. If it's French-speaking, you say bonjour. And if it's the British, you say, hello, mate. Hello. It's about time. It's about time is what they say in Canada. Anyway, today we're making a cocktail called Mary Pickford. And Mary Pickford, I've been reading up on her. I knew about her before. She was maybe the first really famous movie star of the silent era. She had these long curls and she was sort of playing ingenue roles well past her prime. She was married to, what was his name? Douglas Fairbanks, who was really sort of the first really big male movie star who was he was sort of very athletic, doing Zorro and movies like that. And she and her husband and Charles Chaplin were in Cuba before Cuba, what turned into what Cuba is today. So they were sort of there vacationing, as people did over then. A Swedish word of the day is not today. Well, the Swedish word of the day is on Wednesday. Do you have a picture of whom? Of her? No, I haven't. I should really have sort of pictures, but I don't. So just imagine me looking like me, but curls. Before it was an island, yes. Sauvignon Rick, you were supposed to be on your best behaviour. It's good at the answer. Cuba. So anyway, what? Yes, she was there with Charlie Chaplin and her husband, Douglas Fairbanks, and the bartender whipped up this cocktail and called her in her honour. He called it the Mary Pickford. And today we're going to try it. I've never done it. Because there's another one called Shirley Temple, which is non-alcoholic. Is that what you say? So anyway, the reason I'm standing like this is because I am going into the fridge or the freezer. So I'm gonna get one of those glasses. And this is really the wrong kind of glass, because this is a martini glass and you're supposed to have a cocktail glass which is almost the same. But I've been reading up on this, so I'm full of information today. The cocktail glass is sort of shorter and a little not as wide as this is. And the martini glass is from the beginning not for martinis or alcohol. It was in the 1920s in Paris. It was invented in 1925 for the French exhibition, the Paris exhibition. And it was supposed to be for champagne. So you had it like that, and this, instead of sort of being, you know, rounded by this. So it didn't really catch on. But then someone started making martinis and they never looked back. Oh, I'm hiding the poster on my freezer. How? Which one? This one? Or that one? Oh, I don't know. So there it is. I will now be getting, let's see, I had a plan. I think I've sort of, yes, and the reason it is like this is because this is so similar to cocktail glass. You hold it like this, so this way because if this kind of glass, you don't have ice in them. They're sort of just spirits. So the reason is you have a stem, so you don't hold onto this and sort of make it hotter. And the reason it's so wide is because then you can sort of smell all the lovely smells that come from it. We are, let's see if I'm all right here. Yes, I am. Aren't I good reading up on that? All that. So now we're going to start, let's see here, iced my little glass. So we're going to start with, this is a really weird recipe. Now I can sit down. Damn it, my back starts hurting. This is so much better. Hello people and welcome. So what you need is white rum, grenadine, and I realised when I was reading up on grenadine that there's a better way than this, sort of the store-bought one. It is if you go to a sort of Middle Eastern shop and buy pomegranate syrup, because that's the real thing. This is sort of like, they're not controlling what they put in. They can call anything grenadine, so you never know what you get. We will also be having maraschino liqueur, which is made in Croatia, and pineapple juice. So let's start with, and the measurements are really sort of weird. That goes into that. No, it doesn't. It's stuck. Damn it. So we're going to start with 4.5 centiliters of white rum. Goes into there. And then this, a teaspoon, that is 1/2 centiliter of Google. These are so weird, these recipes, but I'm not sure. And white rum, or silver rum, or light rum is the sort of the rum that is the least tasty. It's no, the least flavorful. That's what I was going to say. It's made in Puerto Rico, and it is really vital if you're doing a mojito and a daiquiri. So this is something you should always have at home. I hope no kids are watching this. So, oh, dagens Dorothy Parker citat. Oh fuck, I should really have one of those, because I'm using that. Yes, I'm going to find a Dorothy Parker quote soon-ish. So, let's see here. Better be quick so it doesn't get hot. You're going to use 4.5, the same amount as rum. 4.5 centiliters. Oh, I can't read. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 4.5 centiliters of pineapple juice. And don't forget a teaspoon. So, and grenadine is just the 1 teaspoon. Silly, really. Oh, it smells sort of perfumey. Like that. And then you're going to go for the maraschino. And you're going to use, that's 75 centiliters of maraschino. So it's 1 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon. And you sort of expect this to be coloured, right? With sort of bright cherry flavoured or sherry coloured. No, it's white. So, and then you do this, you put this on top of that. Now, people, we shake. We're all broadcasting this at underage. Oh my God, you're not. I hope you're not. I hope you're not. I look British now, don't I? So everyone can see what people write is. I don't need to tell you, right? Everyone can see what everyone writes. Hopefully. Because I will just be commenting and laughing and you will be wondering what is it? No, I have to because I'm saving this. Oh damn it, I need to... Where's my strainer? Oh, my strainer. I thought I had this so well prepared. Let's go, people. The Mary Pickford. Cue the music from... oh, I thought it would be more. So, welcome everyone who just joined. I am making cocktails. Today is part 5 of a 10-part series called The Big The Big Prohibition Cocktail Countdown. And we are making a drink called the Mary Pickford with rum, mostly. So here we go. I never had this. Yes. Some of you on Rikseggs, we're all friends here, so haven't met yet. This was... This was good. It's kind of anonymous, I'd say. I sort of can taste the pineapple, but it's sort of, I don't know. I expected it to be, it's good. It's a grown-up taste. I have all these, has been very grown up. I think it's because there's no soda in them, but God. I was reading up on this maraschino liqueur, the magic words. So, I was reading up on this liqueur and there's lots of drinks and I was thinking maybe I should start, when I'm done with this series, I should do some sort of series, maybe I see. I'm not going to sort of sign up yet, but there are a lot of drinks that you use this in. So I wrote them up and I'm going to now... Aviation and Brandy, Crusta, Brooklyn, Casino, Cocktail, Deception, Hemingway Special. Anyone heard about that one? And Last Word. I think that's really... Oh, Tuxedo as well. So I may sort of try one of those. I'm not sure. So anyway... Let's see here, what I'm going to, sort of, this is what my main day has been about. Oh God, I need to get a book. So, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get to Dorothy Parker book. Damn it. I'm back. This is one of my most cherished books, the portable Dorothy Parker. And yes, but we don't have any. Oh God. So I'm just going to read one poem here. Ornithology for Beginners by Dorothy Parker. The bird that feeds from off my palm is sleek, affectionate and calm, but doubled to me is worth the thrush, a flickering in the elder bush, thrush. What? I didn't get that one. But double to me is worth the thrush, a flickering in the elder bush. Bush, elder bush. Thrush. No, someone explained that to me. I didn't get it. But that was the Daily Dorothy Parker. Oh, I may have to pay someone royalties or something. Anyway, now, let's see here. Mary Pickford, she was born in... I've really done my reading up. She was born in 1892 in Canada. It sounds like lesbian porn. Well, maybe it's lesbian porn. I don't know. The bush. The thrush of the bush. Do you pronounce it thrush? THRUSH? I can't find it again. Sorry. Anyway, here's the interesting thing. Mary Pickford died in 1979. Here are some interesting facts about 1975, from 1975. So, Sid Vicious from Sex Pistols, was released from Rikers Island for being, they have sort of detoxified him. And that same day in 1979, not the same day as she died, but he went and overdosed and died. So that's that for you. And in 1979, so also saw the Muppet movie. But the big sort of winner that year was Kramer versus Kramer. And Sweden outlaws corporate punishment in the home in 1979. So you can't hit your kids. And I didn't know that when I was growing up, I was allowed to be hit. I'm not sure, but it says so on Wikipedia, at least. Anyway, the first Sony Walkman went on sale in Japan. And the hit songs of the year that I guess you could listen to on your Sony Walkman was ABBA's Chiquitita, No More Tears with Donna Summer and Barbra Streisand, Escape, the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes. I mean, I think that 1979 might be my favourite year in music. So, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, Bright Eyes, Art Garfunkel. Oh, Bright Eyes. It's not eyes, it's eyes. Knock on Wood by Amy Stewart. And I remember when this song came, I was hello. I went to discotheque on Öland, an island where I come from in the south of Sweden, and we were dancing to Knock on Wood by Amy Stewart. Or not by, I don't know if she wrote it, but she sang it anyway. And also, a song that came in 1979 is I Don't Like Mondays by Boomtown Rats. Isn't that fascinating? Sauvignon Rick is such a name dropper. He went to Studio 54 and danced with Ben Stiller's sister. Damn it. Well, I've danced with some famous people, but not in Studio 54. The height of disco was 1979 was the year. Yes, it was. Oh my God, yes. So, anyway, some of these drinks I will be making again. I don't think I will make the Mary Pickford again because it is kind of bland. It's something you drink when you're really not in the mood for drinking. So, people, thank you for joining me here on the big Prohibition. I named this series and I can't even remember the name. It's so hard to remember. The big Prohibition cocktail countdown. Tomorrow, I can't remember what I'm making tomorrow. I've really not researched this. I researched this all wrong. Lots of music, not really what the next show will be. Wait, I will do like that. And then I will do like that. And tomorrow, I'm scrolling here on my iPad. Tomorrow, people, we will be making the bee's knees. Although we will be making a vegan bee's knees because there are honey in bee's knees and we us vegans do not eat honey. So we will be using something else. I'm not sure what. Thank you for watching this episode, and will you consider letting more drink into your life? Maybe not, well, this sort of, it's like eating a bland apple. Nothing more, nothing less. I just want to say to all of you, goodbye. See you soonish. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.